is a sorcerer.
Tieflings do have a higher potential.
Hey, welcome to Saturday Night D&D with DM Kalsto. I had some stuff come up, couldn't run tonight, so we're doing number 2 from the new campaign.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Oh wow. All right, we got a couple of little things going on with your overlay. It looks like the old icon, or no, it's taking Discord. That's Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, I see what it's doing. Something's messed up. I'll fix that.
No worries. But no, we'll pick up right where we left off. So, introducing to our new campaign, our adventurers find themselves on a rescue mission to rescue one of the city council people and a couple of the people that work for her that were gathering herbs out in the hills. Made it 2 days away and currently in the middle of an incursion in the middle of the night. They've kind of identified where most of the people are except for one person. And they've actually split the party at this point into 2 separate groups. One group I'm going to call the quiet one, since it consists of what's your dex for Zoe?
16.
60 or 16?
16.
Okay, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I somehow managed to break the calculator and got a 16.
I was like, I need to check that one more closely. But yeah, so essentially, more or less, our monk, our very dexterous wizard, and our very, very dexterous ranger are kind of quietly going around. And then we have what we'll call Team Clunky making their way around the perimeter of the base on the opposite side.
Thank you for the subgate.
We are going to pick up right where we left off. So you guys had met this woman who is not one of your missing people, as well as Mildred Saltwood. So there was this woman, Serafina. So we stopped with you, and we'll pick back over with Team Clunky at the edge of the cliff that leads up to where the hostages were kind of being kept, or the captives.
That's about as close as I can get it without it falling off. Do you think you can reach?
Yeah, that should work.
Okay. And I will position in front of you to also give you like a foot boost. So my plan with this is I'm boosting you up the cliff to grab onto the Echo's hand to then get pulled over the wall.
You can also climb it if you want.
Yeah, we could do this.
But we're doing it with flavor.
Got it. Okay. Athletics checks and athletics checks. I would say, Kerfer, I'm assuming you want to roll an athletics check. You could do acrobatics if you want as well.
Do we have to be in tandem? Is this an in tandem check?
No, this is just, you're boosting.
Yeah,
I'm very hefty individual.
I am hoping to give her aid with what I am doing.
Oh, I know, but with what you're wanting to do, it does require a little bit of heavy lifting.
Okay, sure.
Heavy compared, not heavy for a kobold.
You're gonna pancake me.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
All right, so you boost up. You kind of climb and throw yourself up, and you reach on. You grab onto Decca.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And she's gonna pull her over.
Yeah, we'll just use yours as his, and he kind of... Actually, he's a little bit stronger than you anyway, so he goes and picks her up without an issue. All right. So, Kerfer.
All right, mister, you're up next. And he gets back up into boosting position.
All right, same roll all over again. So, athletics for you, and then athletics or acrobatics. Kerfer, if you want to give aid, I would say, Dennis, you could roll with advantage.
Yeah,
yeah, sure, I'll take that.
All right, go big or go home, buddy.
I hope we didn't miss him saying he had to step away.
He went home.
I'm sorry, was I supposed to be doing something?
I'm trying to boost you over the wall as well.
Okay, what am I...
Athletics or acrobatics. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's kind of boosting you to kind of launch you up the wall, and then his Echo and Kerfer are trying to grab you. You just watch as kind of goes, you blast him, and with so much ease, even more than Kerfer. He just kind of launches up and he gets himself up here.
Oh. Okay. And then it should just be as simple as just doing a little,
Just looks back down and gives you a nod.
You look back down, and he's not there. He's right next to you.
Damn, you're quick.
Yeah, I get told that a lot. Okay.
Great, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to need some stealth checks here unless we're doing something more creative.
There's no holes in this roof.
Not unless you make one, and if you're not careful, that might be easier than you think.
Didn't hear you.
Where were the entrances to this building?
So basically, there are many. So, hold on. I forgot. I didn't cut it all out. Everything one sec. Nope, not that button. Nope. There we go. So it's basically, there's one more. There you go. So to the left, so there's 4 smaller doors. Or actually, they're just very big windows. They're not actually doors. And then the main door is on the southeast side. What do you guys do? You proceed forward quietly.
Is the ceiling or is the roof wood or thatch?
It is thatch.
Okay.
I kind of say we just jump through the roof.
Yeah, it might be best to
we'll
just
have
jump
to be
through.
careful. Say if we want to go through, it's very possible. At least thatch will dampen the sound a little. But we could get stuck in the middle of something we don't want to see.
I can probably slip out. Yeah, we could end up in a cell.
I look at the other two. What I know that Kerfer's a very large. How big are?
Dennis is 5'5", and he looks really skinny.
Is your armor on or off?
My armor is on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you.
But I have the weight to go through. Yes.
Okay. So from working on the farm, I've had to crawl up on stuff like this. Do I think I'm 5'9", 180. I'm not wearing armor. I've got equipment, like carrying weapons, but I can lay those down.
Yeah, you'd probably be better off because you're not wearing armor. They're both wearing heavier armors, which is kind of their downfall. So you could probably get over without issue. Kind of the main thing, like you said, is you just have to be careful in case you kind of fall through.
Right. Well, I've probably, because of barns and things, I'm going to kind of judge where a beam should be. Yeah. Something supporting. I'm going to set all the weapons down, but I'm going to keep my dagger on me. And then I'm going to try to... Actually, does it go over to the wall? Can I go down the wall and just kind of step over onto it? Do I have to jump? Or is like...
Get to the corner.
Yeah.
There's a corner right here.
Yeah, if you go from over here.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at.
Do you guys remember what was inside the building?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I just have to make sure that there's a troll inside.
We all know this, yes.
Oh, we do know this.
So there are the captives. So basically, from what you were missing 6 of the women that work for Mildred and Mildred. You've so far found Mildred. Well, you haven't found, yes, because we split up. So we found Mildred and 5. So we're still missing one of the women. And then, so basically, everyone's in here more or less. But there's also a big.
Now, did we have where we had our persons sticking their head in and looking, or did
we sent in? We had
a familiar scouted.
Okay.
Dennis is operating on the assumption.
The troll was not asleep. No.
He was eyeing the prisoners, wanting to eat somebody.
He was intentionally intimidating the prisoners.
Okay.
And Dennis has been operating under the assumption that Zoe saw a woman and Mildred in that house down there, so he's assuming the missing woman is who we know as Serafina. So that's why he's more willing to get these guys out and go.
Well, even if you just got these, this would be the majority of everybody.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to go climb over. Go ahead, just roll a general stealth check. I'll give you a plus. Go ahead, throw a +2 on it, just because you have farmhand experience.
Okay. Not my forte, but that's why the dice tell the story.
So it's funny, you guys watch as he goes away to do this. As much as this man says that these things are not his forte, he is very damn good at doing these things. You just kind of watch him move over without making any sound, lightly kind of jump over unnoticed on top of the roof. You're free to move about the top of the cabin, sir.
Okay, do I feel like I'm on like a beam to support?
You can feel kind of the frame underneath you. And then you can, wrong one. Then, yeah, you can kind of feel like the space in between them. So you can kind of maneuver yourself.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I can support myself. And then I want to carefully pull out my dagger. And where I know things are usually built, I'm going to try to cut it and lift up some of the thatch to see who's where.
All right. So as you go ahead...
and are the walls thatch or are they wood?
They are actually on this one. I think they were stone. Yeah, this is a bigger building that was already here. They didn't build this one. You easy enough can kind of dig your dagger in and look. Let me get you. Makes it easier too. I don't have to unhide anything. So you look inside. This or that one. Oh, excellent. So as you look inside, you see people, and you don't know necessarily all their names, but you've seen some of them around town at least that you're familiar enough with. So you see Ivy, Maris, Reina, Sylvia, and Lara. However, we need to learn how to count. There's more people in here.
Really?
Oh, hold on. Where'd it go? Not that one. But yeah, you look in. Oh, also.
It's so big.
That is a big boy.
Isn't that the troll?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna, as I kind of get reference, I'm going to look back at them. Is it light enough that they can see me? Because I'm human, so I'm sure I can barely make them out unless it's a full moon or something.
Dark. So the only lights you see are the torch lights that are on the existing things or inside. So there's light inside, but like on the backside where you are, it is pitch black. There's no torches or anything over there, no defensive wall, because it's a steep wall. I mean, what kind of people would ever jump up that wall and attack a bunch of orcs?
Can I make them out to tell, like, if I wave my arm, can they see me that I'm trying to get their attention? And
yeah, it's not like a fully cloudy night, so there is some bit of moonlight, so you'd be able to kind of see them over on the wall. They'd be easy enough to make out, so you can kind of like make hand movements at each other. It is just fairly dark though.
Okay, I'm going to signal trying to point where people are and use like 5, 4, for the total numbers and point like right here below me over there, and then I'm gonna make stretch my arms out like big and then point over to where he's at. And then I go to grab my spear. I'm like, shit, I left it over there. And I try to get your attention, one of your attention, and I'm making the thrusting motion with the spear and motioning to kind of walk it down the line to me.
Yeah, okay. I see that. I'm going to manifest. Does my echo make noise?
Appearing?
No, like if it moves.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to manifest an echo behind you, pick up your spear, and then Dennis disappears, and then you feel a tap on your shoulder.
I just kind of like get this look like, okay, what the hell?
And then I hand you your spear.
Okay, so we're close enough to whisper. I'm like, okay, to reiterate what I was trying to point out. We've got 8 here, here. Big guys right there. If I fuck up, get them out. I'm gonna try something though, and we're gonna need to get them out anyway. Okay, now first off, would I know that trolls are afraid of fire?
Roll a history check, just in general. I will also say, just keep in mind, there are other things that do go throughout this camp. So there's things like throughout this component. There's things that are up on this level as well. We just don't have every absolute thing on the map. So there is still things out and about. So just keep that in mind as you look at paths of egress and things like that.
Well, I'm also thinking, you said this is made of stone?
The walls are stone. The roof is thatch.
Okay, well then, I mean, actually, I had an idea. There's torches on the wall. I was going to use the spear to knock one off. Try to scare the troll. Well, actually, first, did my roll give me that knowledge?
Yes, I would say that you kind of know that they're afraid of fire and they don't like fire. It's kind of like how, just like we would have general random vampire knowledge type things.
How steep is the roof? Like towards the front door? Like if I was to lay down flat on that, can I be seen easily? Like if you step out the door and look up, is it?
I would say it wouldn't be
more
too
flat.
It's kind of arched, so you could be up there. It's pretty decently easy to hide up there. There's not a whole lot of light. It's also one of the higher points of the camp. As long as nothing like in the center is looking out towards you, you're probably fine. There's not really a lot of guards on the wall or anything that can see over there as easily. The closest thing you've concerned is the camp that's to your southeast.
Are they tied up?
Were they tied
up?
Can they
move about?
They all, yes. They're all secured to like their little cot that they have next to them.
What way is the troll looking right now?
He just kind of paces back and forth every so often. And then he'll like sit over there for a while because there's more room.
I can try to lay on the roof. I can knock on the door to have him come out. Do you think y'all can get in through the roof and get him out?
If you can get him to turn around, I could get in there quietly, yeah. I just need him to not be facing wherever that hole you cut is looking.
I just got it to where I could pull up the thatch a little bit, so it's not like a big hole or anything. You may want to start on the far end.
Over by Ivy?
Yeah, because if I can get him to come out, and the other little buildings beside here, are those like tents, like little bitty, like pup tents?
Yep. So there's the pup tents, and then there's 2 larger tents.
Do they have? Do those appear to have activity?
Yeah, that whole area has. It's not fully everyone outside, but you do know there are combinations. So it could be orcs, goblins, things like that. You know that it's not trolls or ogres because they're too small to fit.
Are there any, like, are they all sleeping? Are there any getting rowdy and drunk or anything?
Yeah, there's probably, well, right there's probably like 3 to 4 that are just out and about because it is fairly late. There is stuff down to the north of where the other party is, around like that smithing area, as well as there are guards on that eastern wall.
How quickly can you get them out? Because the distraction is not going to last long.
It depends on if he notices a new person in there.
And I'm going to try to stir up something between the rest of them. I hope it works. I don't know if it will.
Yeah, I'll wait until I hear your knock, and then I'll go in.
Okay. Hand me a couple of those stones over there.
Yeah, sure.
I just want something like good, like palm size. If there's any rocks, I want something that I can throw good.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna carefully go kind of along the edging where I know it's one further away and two more secure because of the wall.
Perfect.
I'm gonna try to look to see one of the orcs, like maybe walking away with his back towards me.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the end of my
There
spear.
are probably like 2 over in this direction, just like sitting outside the tents.
Okay, I'm going to knock on the door. I'm gonna go first off. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to pry up some thatch that I can see his movement. I just need to see shadow move. I don't need to have a lot of vision.
Yeah, right now he's messing with Alara.
I'm going to like use the butt of the spear and like clack 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 hit on the door. And as soon as I see him moving towards the door, I'm gonna chunk a rock and try to hit the orc in the back of the head.
Okay, I like it. All right, so you knock on the door. He kind of get up and go this way.
I hear the knock, and I'm going to manifest an echo because I'm peeking through the hole he cut. And the furthest I can go is here.
Just roll a javelin attack. We'll use it for your rock, just for the fun of it. It doesn't have to deplete anything.
Doesn't matter which I do because my stats the same. Wonderful. That is fucking amazing.
So you go and you just loose it. It doesn't go anywhere near it. It kind of lands on the ground. You watch.
Hang on. Can I re-roll ones on inspirations?
Yes.
Oh, you do. That's right. For the dad joke.
Yeah. So
yeah.
While I'm loath to do that because I love fumbles. They help tell the story so much better. But I'm neutral good. These are people that they're relying on us to rescue them. So I'm going to use that inspiration.
So you just kept.
I love ones though.
Well, if it's another one,
it's meant to be. So
okay, that's better. So you go and you chuck it, and it doesn't hit him directly, but it goes over like right near him. And he just kind of looks over, and you just watch as the troll turns and opens the door. Okay, yeah, you're just laying up there. The orc kind of looks over. The troll looks out, yells something at him. It yells something back. Troll turns back and slams the door.
As he's starting to turn its back, I'm going to take a risk even if that dude's looking, and I'm going to like throw the rock, try to hit him in the back. I don't need to do hard. I'm just trying to hit him with something so it notice.
Yeah. So roll another one.
While he does that, can I swap?
Yeah.
Can it? Swippity swappity. Let's go.
All right. So you go ahead. You hit him as he's walking away. You hit him in the back of the head, and he's just like. Looks back towards the door that's shut, starts walking over towards it.
No, not the orc. I'm trying to hit the troll in the back of the head as he turns to go back in.
Okay. Ooh,
so
okay.
That way it appears that the orc threw something at him.
Gotcha. So because you're on that side, roll just a sleight of hand check, we'll say. So you kind of go and you go to throw it. You kind of hit him with it, and he turns and he looks. He's not kind of sure. Like he doesn't feel like it came from there because it was almost like directly. And he kind of like starts just like looking up in the sky. He doesn't see you though, and he looks really confused.
Okay, so however much time this is taking, what are we getting done on the rescue part?
That's up to them.
I
For later.
have gotten inside. I have swapped in, and I swap in, and I just put my finger to my lips, and I'm looking at everybody like kind of scared and frantic. And I'm gonna lean down to Morris and just cut her free.
Sure. You just have a blade, I'm assuming, so you start cutting it. Not too
Yep,
bad.
I
It
have a
probably
short
takes
sword.
you like 15 seconds a person to just cut their bonds free.
Yeah.
And how
and I
long were
will
they
be,
yelling at each other? Like the orc and the troll. How long did that little altercation?
Not too long, like 30 seconds. However, as it came back, the time you're buying them now is assisting them. Are you doing anything, Kerf?
Do I see the troll come outside?
I mean, you could hear it outside. It's fairly loud.
Do I see it though?
hippie toes.
You're pretty tall. Roll a perception check, Kerf. Look over. You feel like it's outside, but you don't actually see it.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to climb the roof to see if I can get an insight.
Acrobatics, please.
Carefully. Uh-oh. I take one step and fall through the roof.
I don't know. Do
To
you
the
make the
roof.
roof?
Into the ground. Wait,
Now
Kate, I
stuck
need you
in
to
that
roll a
little area
D100.
between the wall and in the back.
Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Okay, so before we get to this, I'm going to pan down a little bit just in case we have to leave real quick. So Tristan, Zoe, and Mist, you meet this one prisoner who's currently up, and you, Mist, you see Mildred over on that side. What do you guys do?
Well, we're going to escort them back out. Seraphina's wrapped around Tristan. Zoe will take Mildred's hand and guide her.
Here. I'm gonna step out and see how the 3 guards are doing down there.
No,
Hold on. So before you go that far, you got to go out the front door again.
Yes.
But the torch is out.
Yep.
Remember.
Correct.
Stealth.
All right, so we go here, we go here. Hold on one sec. Roll a perception check from your location first.
Perception. That teased in low numbers right there.
So from where you currently are, it looks clear in your immediate area. However, on the wall, there are 2 orc guards. There
Which one?
are this one over to the east.
Oof.
There are 2 ogre-looking individuals that are kind of at this smithing area. There's also 2 wargs that are kind of chained up here. And then there's actually a man kind of just, you're not sure if he's training a warg or if he's just like exercising one, but he's just kind of sitting up on one over here.
I'm not seeing any pointers if you're marking.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah, we don't
No.
see what we don't see.
I was hoping if I was moving. Okay, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, over there, yeah.
Oh, you're just black. Can you change off from black on this?
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta pick a dice color. I never got around to actually picking one.
Nobody's yellow again.
I want to be.
Lime green.
This, I haven't seen this one. What's this one do? Oh, I don't like that color though.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Purple. Dude. My damn pointer color now. Get where they move this button to. Is it in settings or is it still in dice?
For what are you trying to do?
Pointer color.
Pointer color is under your options. If you go to options,
yeah, it's in settings.
Okay, I thought they
it's
moved
the
it. I was
second
like,
one from the top, color active character, under per user.
ta-da.
I'm not sure how that looks on the GM side.
No, it's the same.
I put it on my screen if you need to see what it looks like.
I got this.
On stream.
Okay. So now do you see it when I move it around? It's actually moving.
Yeah, it's yellow.
Okay. So there's an orc guard here and here on this wall. There are two, what you're assuming are ogre, half ogres that are at this smithing pit. There are two wargs chained up here. And then there is a man on a warg pacing up and down this kind of camp in this front area.
Mm-hmm.
That is all you kind of see over here. You do see on this area across, there are several goblins that are doing something random. This fire is also currently not lit.
So,
ooh, and mist.
Yeah.
You smell something.
Oh, what do I smell?
Your west. You proceed over on the way you're already going, or what do you do?
Yeah, I was heading this way.
All right, so as you walk over there, you see at the base of that scorpion launcher, blood on the ground.
Oh,
fresh blood.
Oh. Not a body, though?
No body. You go over. It's like orc or goblin blood.
The babysitters.
See any bodies?
I will warn them to be wary of the north of us. The three goblins still patrolling down there?
On which side? Below you?
Yeah.
Probably back and forth, yeah. Nothing too major, though.
I can't take three by myself.
So he's going to scoop up a small rock on the way.
We haven't everyone follow us?
Yes. Mildred is being led by Zoe. I assume Tristan's coming out as well.
Tristan's taking up the rear. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Okay. At this time,
The shot heard around the world.
you just hear a loud crash. You watch as Drogic immediately kind of flips back around. Do you do anything from this angle? He doesn't see you. He just hears the crash inside. Dennis, you just see Kerfur crash through the roof and kind of land on the floor, and you just hear the plate armor like smack on the ground.
I just reflexively, I can't fucking speak. Just kind of panic, and I whip the spear down and try to knock that torch off into him.
All right, so you're like flicking it towards the front?
Yeah, just kind of like reach down real quick and like try to knock it over into him.
All right, go ahead.
Something tells me I shouldn't have spent my inspiration.
Let's just call it an athletics check. So as you kind of like stick it down, you just try to flick it over as hard as you can, kind of get some combustion going on. Okay, that's not too bad. So you kind of throw it over towards the roof. It kind of hits the top of the thatch and falls down in front. He's not so much scared of the torch, but you do watch the roof starts lighting on fire. And Tristan sees this from across the thing and like, guys.
Oh, fuck. Okay, get them out of here.
I need everybody. Hold on, let me clear it. This is just for movement. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yo.
I rolled another one.
Hey, look at it this way. I rolled 2 ones the first session, and then I rolled fine.
I'm prone. I'm 100% prone right now.
All right. This one was just like sitting there, like, what the hell's going on? What is that?
Where did you?
Apologies.
Oh,
You're heavy.
Yeah, you guys, you know the building too, Zoe. Like exactly where that fire is at.
yeah. Okay. Zoe's going to look over at Silver. She nods to Silver. Silver nods back to her. She takes that small rock she picked up. I am going to cast darkness on it. And then I am going to give it to Silver. Silver will immediately eat the rock, suppressing the darkness. And Silver is going to dash. And bonus action hide. Okay. The darkness is on the way. We gotta get these two out of here. Miss, do you want to help them, Tristan? Or I can go.
Just someone just kind of look over there.
It's going to be a while before I go. I'm going to take dogs out. Be right back.
So, Tristan, get these 2 out.
Nods and movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there still 3 people down here?
They're more over towards the southeastern side at the moment.
Okay, so they're over here.
Yeah, and they're not really caught up in the commotion.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna be able to tell how far into their patrol they are. But we can't stick around for long, so. Okay, we'll hop down. She's gonna keep Mildred on this side of her.
Mildred goes on her own turn.
Oh, okay. Well, that is my action and movement.
Dennis. Maris is free though.
She sure is. 1 out of like 8. I'm going to. I was told to start in the back. I'm going to go over to Ivy.
Okay.
I'm going to use my action to free her.
Yep. So you start cutting her loose.
And then I'm going to manifest my echo. Right there.
Got it. Okay, so we'll say for the sake of that, we'll just let the action kind of release a person. So you cut her free. All right, so Maris and Ivy are both free.
Oh. No, it's probably worth saving onto that resource still. Okay. Wait until the crisis becomes more of a crisis.
Man. That's a lot of things between us and them.
Everything is under control.
I'm going to trust that Kerfer's okay.
Minor
and they're
mishap.
doing just fine because I know that Kerfer would totally remember that Kerfer can call me because we both have cell stones from Mommy. All right.
Silver's on the way. Silver's a professional.
All right, so I'm going to kind of lead them. He'll remain here. He's going to hold his action to move and hold up the tail end. So once Seraphina and Mildred have both kind of moved.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
He doesn't have an initiative.
She just immediately runs over there. Seraphina, going to kind of just move her way down here. Zoe. Get to like right about this corner. Mildred. Ooh, not as quick as she used to be. Gets to about where you are, Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
She's still stuck. Still stuck. Oh, big man's turn. All right. Roll an intimidation check for the fire to see if it's kind of enough to keep him from going in there.
Intimidation?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Right. Let's see if his wisdom will pass this. I have a feeling it may not, but you never know. So you just watch. It hits the roof and it lights the part where kind of you are. So you probably don't want to stay where you are when it gets to your turn.
I wasn't planning.
However, because it's kind of at head height, he's sitting there and he starts to go forward and he just starts like making grunting sounds at the fire. So he's trying to like intimidating the fire into going out, but he actually is not going inside. He rolled a 4.
Nice.
Well, actually, he rolled a 5 with a -1. All right. Missed.
5, 10.
Also missed.
Yes.
Again, as you run to that location, you see more fresh blood on the wooden walkway.
Oh, this is not good.
Again, orc or goblin.
Is it less fresh than the one near the ballista?
No, it's fairly fresh. Like this must have been like within like the last half an hour. You gather you're not the only person here.
Yep. I just have to hope that they're not here to kill us. And I'm going to hold an action to shoot an arrow at the goblins if they turn around and see us.
Sure.
Or if they turn around, I'm just going to shoot first, apologize later.
No, you won't. You're just going to shoot first and shoot more later.
Yeah.
I'm going
Your
to
plan worked.
saturate the area with my absence and hope everybody else is saving people. And I'm going to try to hop off onto the
All right, so you crawl your way over and then get onto the wall again. And you just hear this guy is literally just trying to yell at the fire.
Out! Stop!
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Unless I was worried the flames could catch me, yeah, I would carefully crawl. So I'll use all my movement.
Yeah,
and then I'll use my action to dash over to where I left my weapons and retrieve them.
Ivy's also cut free. He's going to kind of sit on the wall there and hide. Griffer!
I stand up, look up at the hole I made in the ceiling. Well, that's one way to get out, I suppose. And I'm going to turn to the closest lady to me, start cutting her free.
Okay. You also do see the smoke coming from the eastern side of the building. You've used your action to cut free. You do notice all of the women on the southern wall that are not from your city or your village are wood elves. So you cut that one free.
If you're free, come to me. I'll boost you out.
Kind of looks at you, nods.
And I'm just gonna hope that the fire holds for another round at least.
Good. Top of the order. She's still chained up. Zoe.
We'll start with Silver here. Silver is going to dash once more. And once they get to about there, they're going to quickly assess the situation, and then with a silent cough, they're going to cough up the Rock of Darkness. I believe darkness is 15 foot. I'm gonna go ahead and just like toss it there. Zoe is going to how tall is Mildred?
Is who? Mildred? Not incredibly tall.
Okay. We'll save her the stairs. I'm going to try and give her a piggyback. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna climb over the wall.
That's an overhang.
Yeah, you go to the steps.
How tall is the wall?
To get up to where that is, at least 10 feet above the ground, nothing to climb up on.
I could climb up on the wall and then.
No, like the wall is back and it's up and it's your head is up, like you climbed straight into it.
I know.
This floorboards part is the part that's messing you up.
I'm aware. It's like this. What I'm saying is I could go up this part and then just like almost monkey bar it over.
You can, but if you want to do it with Mildred, you will have to roll an athletics check for the extra weight.
Even with climb speed?
Even with the climb speed. Sticks you to the wall. Still got to carry her, though. If it were just a flat one, it'd be probably just very, very slow, but it's kind of tricky with an angle and then having her on you as well.
Well, in that case, I suppose I will help her along this way then.
Yeah, because any movement you save, you're going to spend in kind of difficult terraining it. You basically end up in the same location, just going up the steps anyways.
Miss would be standing away from the steps.
Okay. Don't want to hop down too close to the gate. You said the wall is 10 feet.
Well, 10 feet from your side. That side, yeah, it's roughly about kind of the same.
Okay.
There's more stuff up here, so it's a little bit higher.
Yeah, I'll use the last of my movement to get to that position. Get ready to start climbing down.
Got it.
That is Zoe.
Okay. Also, at the appearance of this giant sphere of darkness, a few other things are also going to appear on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Second. So far, probably just this. Be nice for the moment.
Oh, you forgot to move Kristen with everyone else.
Yeah, I'll move him. Thank you for that. This he should be a little bit bigger than that. There we go. So man on a warg appears to be drawn to that appearance. Okay. Dennis.
Somebody swappity, please.
Z-
The Echo is going to get next to Kerford and get into a position to just hold, like he's getting in a squat to like hold out his hands and just like launch people out, because that's what Kerford said she was going to do. So that's what I'm going to help her with.
Mhm.
And civilians first. I'm going to free Alara over the Wood Elf.
Use your action to cut her free. Followed them, so I would be here by Mist. I'm gonna look over at Mist. I look at Serafina. Follow her up onto the wall. And I look over at Mist. I look back over towards them.
Do you really think you're going to get through the entire camp by yourself?
Maybe just go keep an eye on them. I'll get them down. I'll come back. But yeah, he'll remain, so he'll be like right here.
As he walks away from me, I mimic strangling him.
Well, that was his turn actually, so he'll get over here and he'll help you guys all get down. She just remains where she is. She's free though.
Lady Maris, up.
Uppies, get your uppies.
Uppies.
Get your
Uppies
uppies.
here.
Oh,
Maris.
that's right.
Maris.
Whoop. She goes over here. We probably should have figured out a way to get them down the wall first, but oh well. She's on the wall.
We can figure it out.
Gravity
Oh,
always helps.
A little too much gravity sometimes. doesn't
Left
it?
once you're down. Don't go right.
How do you get down?
Did
I'll
no
help.
one set up rope?
No.
All right. Serafina will kind of just climb down.
I wasn't expecting to launch these people out of a roof, to be fair.
That one's not free. She's free. Uppy, uppy, uppy. Second one out. Mildred gets down and over. Still trapped. Uppy and out.
Uppy.
You just see all these women coming out and up onto the roof and onto the wall. You're gonna have to figure a way to get them all down quickly. That one's still cured. All right. Roll another intimidation check, Oak.
And
I'll
can't
give-
even see anymore.
I'll
He's
actually give you advantage on this one. He's just rolling the roll. He doesn't have to see anything. Okay. I know. Check not safe. Oh no. You beat it by 1.
Building confidence.
And you
all
just
it
watch
takes.
as he kind of bursts in, looks over, sees you on the ground, Dennis.
Uh-huh. Hey, big guy.
Kind of confused by the shadow, feels a little bit boxed in. Actually, it's probably the shadow that was enough to cover the flames, where he felt brave enough to just barrel forward. It is on fire on top of him, though, so he is kind of a little weirded out. He's going to take a swing at Dennis.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to swing a claw at you. You just watch and he takes out like a central pillar.
Oh, that
Snaps
might
the
bring
wood.
some fiery thatch down on him.
Let's see. Yeah, a little bit's frozen. He'll try to go and bite at you. I will actually give him disadvantage though, from little bits of spark. We dropped in at 20 at least. All right, as he bites onto you, you take 5 points of damage. That is his turn, though. Missed.
Do I spot any people who are alone over here, enemy-wise?
As far as alone, so basically, the wargs are chained up at least, but they would definitely make noise. The half ogres are over by the smith, so they're not alone. There's 2 guards up on the wall. One is kind of looking down at that orc though now. You actually don't need this because you have the guy. And then there's probably around that central area in total, maybe like 6 goblins. So nothing's really what you'd say is alone, so to speak.
So were we elevated to the central place?
Yes, you were kind of elevated at that point.
So was our last missing individual in the center place?
No one really specifically looked, but you didn't really see any humanoids. Well, you saw goblins. That's basically it. You didn't see like any villagers. No.
All right, boop, 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 boop. Over the wall.
All right, off the wall you go.
Hey, I'm not letting you go back there by yourself.
Of course not.
I am too busy to incite this man.
And she knows it.
I'll probably dash to catch up with the ladies.
Here go.
Let's see. How far down is it to the ground?
Probably 20 to 30 feet.
So lethal to a commoner.
Can we it's for me to add flavor, being the farmhand, can we say that my belt is about 10 foot of rope that I use as a belt?
It's like a hemp rope.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
I'm going to
That's 10 feet.
I'm going to pull that loose, look for like a knot up one end real quick. It's probably already has one on there because I would use it for various things. And I want to try to find one of the stones or wood on here and wedge it in between to where it will hold, and throw that over and trying to get the women like, come on, hold on, and have them. That's at least, I said, stretch out as far as you can and then drop and try to roll as you hit at the bottom. But that will at least hopefully have the distance.
Yep. So you go ahead. It takes a decent chunk out of the distance. You can easily wedge it between the kind of the top of the wall. Not too hard to do.
And I'm going to start helping them climb down.
Okay. Ivy's going to be the first one to test this as she goes uppity and over. Excuse me. Gotta roll one of these. Oh, she's actually kind of old. And she gets to the very bottom and then it lands on the ground, kind of falls on her butt, but gets back up.
I'm like, here. I'm going to drop this. Watch out as she moves. And if I've got time, whatever. And I'm going to try to, or before she goes, I'll drop a javelin off so they can at least have a weapon.
Sure. So she just kind of like picks it up and waits at the bottom.
I'll do that for each one before, as they start descending. I'm going to drop a javelin. I took 6 with me, so.
All right, Kerf.
All right, I see him come in.
She bit me. I'm like
He
holding
bit
my
you?
arm.
I am going to very quickly turn to Rowena, untie her. See my action.
Okay.
I look towards the shadowy Dustin, still boosting people. Nod to him.
Shadowy who?
Who?
You did it. You did it.
You're my pen click. You're my pen click. I'm marking it.
I'm taking it.
I'm marking it.
I'm gonna take a shot for you two now.
Thank you.
They thought that this was going to be me doing this all the time. What you guys get?
I'm gonna push past Dennis.
Yeah, and for those watching, Dennis is known as Dustin in a different campaign.
Mm-hmm. I did it to myself. I did it to everyone.
Tap out, cadets. My turn. I'm going to use my channel divinity to compel a duel.
Ooh, all right.
So you see Kerfer kind of lean forwards. You hear this like. Do you know what a gator growling sounds like? Like that rumbly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Starts doing the gator growl.
Nice.
Brandishes the sword.
Nope.
You have to make a save.
Oh, wisdom, my favorite stat.
Come on, big guy. Oh no, he passed it.
No!
He's probably still gonna hit me anyways, but like, yeah, that's my go.
All right. Oh, you're at the bottom of the initiative. That's right.
I sure am.
We're buddies.
Are we on
All
static
right.
or random each time?
Static
Static.
right now. It's just easier with the other stuff. You know, I still have to put up our other rules and don't say boo yet until you see what you have to put up with.
1, 2, 3. Silver's gonna grab the stone on the way. 4, 5. I cannot move the orb. And seep in up behind the troll. Okay. This cover. It's not.
Are they able to get in without the fire being an issue?
Well, the fire's on the roof. It's just ink.
Okay, I didn't know because you say
they're,
he took out the central column. I didn't know if stuff was falling down in.
Oh no, he hasn't taken out the roof completely yet. He just clawed through one of them. So he just got like some of the cinders that were starting to light above him on him. He doesn't like where he is though.
Yeah.
You're gonna blind Kerfer?
I don't want to.
Then don't go in there.
We've been betrayed.
As they're gonna move one back, trying to keep this thing from being able to see, but without blinding everyone else.
What manner of witchery is this?
Yeah, it's still here, buddy. I hate to push you. You still gotta be from you.
And Silver is going to use the help action here.
Silver can't see through the darkness now.
Silver has blind sight out to 60 feet.
Okay.
Silver is the only one who can see through the darkness. And Zoe. Zoe is. If she's safe for a moment, she'll climb down.
Fine. The others will be fine. Silver's
Yep. Yup.
Maybe we should get moving.
The alert has been sounded.
Too bad you don't have the
I know.
deal for music.
I thought about turning it on too.
Yeah, that's all for Zoe this round.
Dennis.
So I swippity swappity for 15 feet of movement.
Yep.
Is Kerfer technically blinded right now?
Kind of on. He's halfway. He can't see his target, but yeah.
So
can't see inside there.
if the ogre swings at him, it won't be flat.
It depends. It's also a
Swings
very
at her.
small area. It depends on what the troll does.
I am going to free unidentified wood elf 2 with the deco.
Sure.
And it is then going to walk 10 feet this way.
Got it.
And I guess Dennis is going to try to get people out of here while he's holding his bitten arm.
You got this, buddy. You got this. All right. I'm going to leave these ladies out here. I'm going to scale. Look back and missed. You coming?
Yes.
Then I'm going to make my way kind of just and hide on this corner.
So we keep track of him.
Maris is going to roll her d20 to go down the rope. It must be like all these hikes out in the hills to pick herbs. These ladies are having no issues getting down. Serafina will kind of go hide off in front with Mildred. You don't see this happen yet, but this is going to be interesting.
Mysterious character's turn.
Did we cut? No, we cut 2.
No,
Frank.
2.
This one's still stuck, yeah.
She's stuck and Sylvia's stuck.
Did you get
Right.
Rowena?
Another d20.
Yes.
I need someone to roll a d100. She doesn't manage to hold on, falls the whole distance. Breaks her left leg.
Ouch.
Can you throw a tag on her for me, Techno?
Sure.
The descriptor? Thank you, sir. Mildred will go with Serafina.
Oh, Mildred, before you go, take
Which
this.
leg did you say it was?
I'm going to give
Left leg.
Mildred one of my short swords.
It's like, no, and she'll walk over and she's gonna pick up like this little white lily that's out near, like on the growing on the floor, and she's gonna kind of pick it up and it glows a little bit. You hold that.
Okay. I'll hold that.
And yeah, she's just gonna kind of wait. She has some limited magic ability. She doesn't need a weapon.
Well, it's more for handing to Serafina if she can use a short sword.
Oh, God, no.
Fair enough. I'll keep my weapons.
What a damsel. What a damsel this lady is.
Definitely not the strongest person here.
Not at all. Not at all. Did we cut Sylvia? Sylvia's still stuck, yes?
Sylvia's still stuck.
Blonde elf is stuck.
Rowena is free.
At the response of the horn, Grok, the greatest goblin, atop the tower. Men charge!
No,
We gotta add some goblins. My goblin troops will take you all. At least I did group initiative, so when you add stuff in, it's at least a lot easier to find.
It's not 18 ghostly barbarian berserkers.
However, I learned what I learned with that, because I made the mistake when I first did that with Baron, you can't name them You need to keep them all with their original names, or it breaks their initiative linking.
Yeah, because they're individual things, not the same.
Oh, I also forgot one other thing. The biggest goblin of all. So, Kerfer, you know how you're kind of a kobold?
Yes.
Well, you're not really a kobold, but you're an air quote kobold.
Yes.
They have an air quote goblin.
We shall do glorious battle.
Except it's kind of the opposite direction that you took. Well, actually, no, I guess it's kind of the same.
So is he an orc that acts like a goblin?
Let me reveal them all one by one. So we got all the little goblins. And where's the other one? Oh, there he is. There you go. Goblin 7.
I love him.
All right. So yes, he calls his men to attention. They are now in the order. That is all he did.
What are all the teal squares?
They were markers for enemies that we were avoiding.
Yeah, you don't need here. I'll remove some. Yeah, you don't need that one. You still need the stuff to the east, though.
Yeah.
Alara, we cut 3. She needs to roll her d20 to get down. Oh no, not another one. Who wants to roll d100?
Kerfer.
Not even. Ooh.
Ooh. Both legs. Oh, left and right, Techno. This is definitely not an OSHA approved rope. I'm going to tell you that much right now.
I use it as a belt and for like minor things.
Rowan.
All right, Dennis, it's just you. Athletics check.
Thought y'all would have brought like equipment for a rescue mission.
So many legs to set.
We didn't have a rescue mission.
Dennis goes to lift her, but just can't get her up. She's like, "Come on, I'm not even that heavy."
With your knees, Dennis.
I got bit in the arm. It's hard.
Fortunately, unable to get her up. Not sure what the hell's going on. Kind of feel where you're about. He's gonna take a swing at disadvantage with his claw to like confirm you're over here.
Mm-hmm.
You're sitting there like, where? And then you just see this hand appear and just clock you right in the face.
Is that a disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a 20 at disadvantage.
And it rolls almost maximum damage as you take 15 points of slashing damage. Also, knowing where you are, it's going to kind of push forward. It can't get too much, but it's going to kind of like push in between here, and it pops its head over the top. It'll try to bite you. This little circle is protecting you. Like, nope, I'm not here. Roll a d100, Kurt. So you watch as he goes forward, he tries to bite you, and as he does, he hits his head on like one of the boards on the top of the roof, and he bites his tongue, and he's like,
Oh.
And he kind of sticks it out, and you can see like it has holes through it, and then it like is slowly closing up almost instantly. Missed.
I will go back and meet up with here Tristan. I can get all the way on the wall.
As you get up to the top of the wall, roll a perception check real quick. Because you see Tristan is currently making eye contact with something. You see he's kind of sitting there looking across, and there is an elf with a bow just kind of pointed at him, and then another one. There are 3 elven individuals across the bridge.
Ah, I see.
An image was just captured of that hit. It was posted in Discord.
Splendid.
I see.
Okay, good. So you scale the wall, and that's what you see. They appear to be wood elves as well.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they're here. They've killed goblins. I'm just gonna dash and hop down. I'm just gonna glare at them and then just point north.
You'll kind of lower the bow.
And then I will like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm just gonna not fully run out and keep an eye out on the collective badness.
Nice.
And that will be my turn. I gotta get my last bit of movement.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see. The big move. Yeah, easy enough. He's still playing with his toys.
I know because I counted off. There's still more people in there. I'm waiting to try to help anybody else coming up.
It's odd. I would say you noticed by default, almost a bit concerning. You may want to check it out. There was a steady flow of people coming up, and then all of a sudden it stopped. Must be a kink in the supply chain here somewhere. You might want to go take a look.
Can I? Is the fire still spreading over that, or
The
does the
fire
darkness
is
come up where I can't see it?
The dark, you can see like the tops of the flames coming out of the sphere. Basically that whole area is where kind of the sphere is on fire, but it is slowly spreading this direction. So you could just jump on top right now if you want and start helping to pull people out.
Okay.
Dennis rolled a very low strength check, unfortunately.
I'll jump beside. I don't know where the hole was. I'll just be like right beside the hole. I'm not sure.
Sure. So you see Rowena, go ahead if you want. You could try to pull her up too. I'd say with Dennis trying to help, you guys could do this at advantage.
What kind of check?
I got a +1. What do you got?
For athletics, or what are we doing? Or just straight
Athletics.
I've got a +2 on athletics.
Please roll at advantage.
I'm gonna metagame it, huh?
Yes, of course I am.
He already failed his roll anyways.
That's how I like to play these.
All right, so Dennis is sitting there trying to lift her up. She's just kind of making fun of him for not being able to. Then you manage to grab on, and together you pull her up.
I'm always 30 centimeters away from crying.
And as I do so, I'm like, there's a rope right there. It only goes halfway down, so be careful. There's javelins at the bottom.
Gotcha. They're going to kind of get these guys. They're going to start like trying to collectively catch these people so they don't break their legs. All right, Goblin 1. He's going to run over here. Kind of sees this man on the roof and take a pot shot at you. Are you laying prone? Do you go self prone to pull him up, or are you just kind of kneeling or
I'd
standing?
lay on my stomach to reach down to try to help pull him up.
All right, drop yourself prone, and then I'm going to roll one more because that would have been a disadvantage. That unfortunately still does hit, so it kind of skims. You take 3 points of piercing damage as an arrow kind of hits your thigh. Doesn't stick though; it just kind of grazes it. This one is going to kind of go over as well. You also. Wow, they're rolling really good. That one hits for 5. 3. Wow. That one dropped to nat 20. Little guys are lethal. 4 points. This one is just going to kind of go over
Man, I'm about to
here.
die.
This one kind of is going to move over here. Like taking in what's going on as these horns are being called. Goblin is going to kind of come here and hold. This is kind of looking more at the sphere and the guy blowing the horn. Kerfer.
Oh, okay.
Building's on fire. This guy's swinging around like a madman, and there's still people to get up.
I'm gonna take a step to the left. I have a thing, but if I miss, I'm kind of boned.
Would he be swinging? Would you get advantage from blindness?
No.
He's got his head popped out.
Is Silver still close enough to provide help?
You are not within distance to provide aid, no. And you can't use it as a reaction.
No, I had declared it prior, but then he moved.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's too far away.
Would I have disadvantage on hitting him from here?
No, it would just be flat. You can see his body, his head sticking out,
Yeah.
like his right arm's out. You know exactly where he is.
I need to buy more time. I'm gonna go for it.
Got it, buddy.
Femila. Oh, okay. I'm gonna Wrathful Smite.
Typically, for these, you have to cast them beforehand, but you still hit anyways.
Oh, okay. Okay. I will
Yeah.
next time.
And now you can also stack that with your regular divine if you want to burn 2 spell slots.
I
But you're-
can?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wrathfuls you have to prep in advance.
It's a
Or,
spell
like-
you cast in
Okay.
advance, and then smiting is smiting.
Oh.
However, you are also level 3, so you may want to keep a spell slot or 2.
Well, I'm mostly using this one for the bonus it gives.
There you go. All right, so you light up Law with wrathful energy, and you go for it.
He's gonna make a save. Please fail. Please. Oh, okay. You are afraid of me.
All right, so as you strike him, the room kind of darkens around you, and your eyes just glow, and he just kind of begins shaking, looking at you, and you're all he can see. It almost just becomes dark past you.
Hey, Kerfer,
Yeah, but
can we use that aspect of law to get me to free another guy?
I don't know, buddy. Could we?
I don't know, DM, can we?
Do you want to
Yeah.
maybe make an attack?
Technically an attack action.
Yeah.
Dennis is gonna free Sylvia.
All right. Binding's free. Oddly enough, the echo did it faster.
Don't do this to me. You wouldn't have even made him roll.
That's what you.
I know he's better than me. He's the person who my dad wanted me to be, okay?
He's already got that merit badge. I didn't make him roll the check.
Do I want to risk a claw?
Sounds like his
Think I-
theme song's going to be 46 and 2 from Tool.
I don't know if I want to back up or not. Oh,
I think you have to. I think you have to start backing up.
I think I have to back up. I'm gonna take a step back. Right here.
All right, he will take a swing at you.
Disadvantage.
From what?
Frightened.
He's afraid.
Oh yeah.
I think I put it on you already. Miss.
Please.
All right, that's my turn.
You're not going to move more?
No, I'm gonna stand right here.
Oh, he can't approach you, can he?
He can't come closer to me.
Does he get a save at the end of every round?
End of his turn, yeah.
Gotcha.
She is free.
She's free. All right, we'll just say between the two of them still being in position, she gets up and over. She would have been over too. Oh no, she didn't get a gut. That's right. Okay, so they're both there. She gets to go down though. She makes it down without issue. Apparently, this is much easier for elves to do than you guys. Zoe.
Hey, an elf broke her leg first.
Keeping an eye
And
on her
mostly.
too, she's gonna take a moment to catch her breath and ready an Eldritch Blast if something comes out to attack them.
Well, because they ran off, so they're kind of down hiding in trees, so you can stay with them. If you're where you are, there are guards that are still at the main gate to your west that may see you if you stay there.
I'll maneuver over to them and take cover. I'll catch my breath in a moment. Silver is going to, seeing as the troll is presently incapacitated, Silver is going to maneuver over to the door. And is going to close the door. And
the door is on fire. Door no longer useful. Like this whole area you're in is on fire at the moment. Everything that's flammable is very much burning.
Fine. Okay. I don't want to stop the troll from being able to see, so I guess I'm going to maneuver over to here. Trying to make it trying to keep the darkness sphere out of its face. And
well, right now you have it right over it.
Okay, well, I guess we'll I guess we'll stay where we were.
You'd have to go further back.
Yeah, I did move, did I not?
Also, tech note: the darkness does negate some of the fear stuff. Keep that in
That's
mind.
why I said I don't want to cover its face.
Yeah.
So I suppose Silver is going to hang back and just keep the entrance obscured.
Got it.
We'll just like move down a bit. Bring it down there.
This man. You just see a snout kind of sniffing at the window. Thankfully, they are closed, though. Kind of looks over, sees all that happening.
Did they see some elves climb out?
Over here and just kind of get a higher elevation. Dennis.
Deco's going to free unidentified elf 1.
Okay.
And now everyone is free, and he's going to come over here and help me.
Nice.
And
Taking self-sufficient to a whole new definition.
I don't think I can bonus action try to foot kick Zoe's potion over to Kerfer. That seems like something more complicated than a bonus.
Yeah, that would be pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff over there that we got to run past, Mist.
Just
Yeah.
don't. You guys are fine.
You got shot at a lot. I think you should get off the roof.
You know, you could just ask how I'm doing. Or if I need help.
Do I really need to ask?
I'm doing
You
great.
gotta look. I just see this giant building on fire, and everything in this camp is heading towards
Everything
where my
is
friends are.
under control.
You know what? Fine. I'm going to hang out exactly where I am, and I'm going to pull out my very elaborate thing you made for me that Leah enchanted, and I'm going to say, Griff, what the fuck is going on over there? What did you do? You respond?
He probably
my
hears me
understanding.
smite. He hears me smite somebody. That's about it.
What do you say when you smite the troll? Just out of plain curiosity, like, do you give some sort of paladin line?
No, it's probably just angry lizard sounds.
Okay. You've confirmed my choice that I should have run over, but I'll yell at you for it later. Actually, nope.
That equivalent of what the hell's going on there, and just screaming over the walkie as she's freaking lighting up everything over there.
Goblin 7.
Goblin.
I imagine kind of like the female Helldiver voice. The one that's just maniacal laughter.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Alright, they're good. This man would sit here. He kind of looks for Tristan, looks over at Mist, and he's gonna take his bow. You he just watched the arrow, and it goes down. Grok kind of looks back, kind of lets out like a little scream. Oh no, I get 3 range. That's cool. No advantage on the other 2. That one also hit.
I see slightly better rogues than me.
Ooh. Pew, pew.
Let's see him from there. I'm going to shoot at Grok.
Not their king.
Oh please! I've had arrow at Grok since I got where I was.
9 points of damage. All right, Dennis. Athletics with advantage. Oh wait, no, he's still there, so she's good. And down she goes without issue. You're almost there, folks. Too bad your like most experienced healers are on the southern end of the map, other than your medic who is in the middle. I actually thought about this too. So you guys are probably more of like the medicinal doctors. The closest thing we have to like a doctor surgeon is actually, unfortunately, me. And I learned from a kobold. So keep this in
Which
mind.
kobold?
There's a Dr. Kobold.
Don't want answers to that question.
Exactly.
We have many kobolds. They come in many different flavors.
Leah made me one to teach me how to do medical things.
Each flavor is corresponding to their color.
Up and out. All right.
The green ones are
D20.
This is the last one. We should get out of here.
Oh. Yeah, falls. Takes a little bit of damage, but nothing major. Rock, hit by an arrow, is firstly going to take a swig from his flask. Gain 6 points of health. And is going to point back at everyone else and yell. Then he is going to kind of slide down the hill over here.
Coward.
Three. All right. Last person to go down the rope. And makes it without issue.
So we have 3 broken legs to deal with. Okay.
And 2 of them are on one person. She's going to kind of run up here, take a knee. And shoot as well.
Ivy, Sylvia, Mars. We're missing one.
Oh, miss. Can't believe I missed. Shoots again. That one does hit. That one's down.
So I was incorrect. You can use an action to try to pass the save.
All right, so I will use my action to try to break the save then.
I will drop it on you again.
Because I am a very scared individual in this horrible building. Nope. And he just kind of sits there between the fire and the darkness and this horrible looking kobold. All right, missed.
Am I hidden, or did I not have time to hide where I am?
From where you are, I'd say you'd get one shot kind of an advantage because they haven't seen you and Tristan yet. They've only seen kind of where the elves are.
The smaller boys have bows, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to fire at a small boy. Cool.
Hi, Goblin.
Ooh.
Did not. Oh, yeah.
That one just falls over.
And that's
Easy.
that's my turn. I don't really have a bonus action.
I like it. Okay. Still playing with my toys. All right,
We got him.
I'm going to try to jump across and then get my way down, try to get these women out of here.
All right. Acrobatics or athletics as you scale down the rope.
Do not break your leg.
Probably will.
All right. So you go and you drop. However, there are a lot of them, and they've kind of formed this little catching net. Let's see what we get. That is 7-3. You don't break anything. However, you do take
Enough to
Three-
KO me.
3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Almost.
As they kind of grab you and kind of cushion it, and you kind of hit like your shoulder into the ground. But you're still up.
Barely.
You just kind of look up towards the wall. You hear the sounds. At least you at least have some distance between you at the moment. Anything else? All right.
Nope, that's it.
She waits with everybody else. Goblin 1. Gonna go look over here. He's gonna try to pull the window open. Lock, so he's just going to hit it, and you watch as he kind of breaks open and looks at you, Dennis, but that's the end of his actions. He's
Kerfer,
dead.
Kerfer.
Coming.
Goblin 3. Doesn't see anything, is going to kind of run here, and he's just holding a shot in case he sees anything.
I mean, people behind him started dying.
He couldn't see.
Oh.
Goblin 4 saw, though. Actually, no, he's dead. He just sees all these dead people. He's not really sure. Yeah, these guys are all dead. This guy's dead. All right, Pent. Sir Pent.
Come on.
Are you sure you can?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Well, there's two of you. Sure,
as long
that'll work.
as long as I can see, I can do something.
All right, I need each of you to roll an athletics check. Dennis, you're going to make yours an advantage. Thankfully, she's able to help pull herself up, so she manages to get up on top of the roof. Unfortunately, Goblin 3 will take a shot at you because he was holding an attack. Probably better you than the other two. But who knows? Misses. All right, Pent, you're on the roof. What do you do?
Can you get up? Do you need help?
Can I see the top of the wall from the hole?
Not from where you have to get up to it. You're probably going to need.
I'd like a hand, yeah.
Unless you teleport. Like, you could probably teleport yourself.
I need to see the location to manifest and then teleport. Which is why I'm like saying, can I see the top of the wall from here?
You can see like the edge where it goes up, but not actually physically on top of it.
Okay, I'm gonna hold up here. I will eat. Was it my action to climb up?
No, it's just kind of movement.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds on myself then.
Sure. Now roll a free perception check too. Do you have dark vision?
Oh.
Does it matter?
It might. But yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You do see that you guys have a lot of attention, though.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to brace for more arrows.
Gotcha. All right. Good. Zoe.
Zoe is going to hunker down with these two, keep her magic at the ready in case someone spots them and tries to attack, and is just gonna catch her breath. Silver is going to, being as Kerfir is no longer in line of sight to keep this troll at bay, is going to reposition to try and block off that troll from being able to come over to them. You know what? Hey, Kalsto, are these like hammocks?
They're cots.
They're cots? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt this will do much, but Silver's gonna like grab a couple of these cots and like scatter them over here to try and create a little bit of a tripping hazard.
What is your strength?
10.
You could knock a cot over.
Sure, that works. Basically, I just want like some kind of obstacle to maybe trip up this troll if he tries to come through.
It's probably not going to impact him, but you never know. You may get lucky.
He might roll a 1, trip in the dark. And that is everything from us.
That's that. This man, now being in the darkness, is going over. I'm going to try this one. Let's see if it's unlocked. It is unlocked. He just opens it and sees Dennis in there.
Hi.
Unfortunately, he is mounted on it at the moment. He's just going to throw a spear at you. Except he's going to throw it at Deco.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll it on you for
I'm
shits
just
and
picturing
giggles.
this guy.
Yeah, so he hits the echo and the spear goes through and it just disappears.
The war.
He kind of looks confused, looks over at you.
I look up.
I'm just picturing the warg has like its head through the window, its shoulders are stuck by the frame as it's like snarling and growling and trying to bite.
Oh, I could see that little shit though. You're mine, motherfucker. I'm gonna cast a 3rd level spell. And I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at him.
So much for quiet.
Quiet went out the door a long time ago.
Yeah, but you know, we're still quiet on our side.
Are we though? Are we?
Fair enough.
They have no idea we're here.
Why is my roll not working on the goblin?
Is your arrow blocking it?
Could be.
Gork the Greatest Goblin is simply lightning proof.
There we go.
Or Grok.
He does succeed. So you watch the lightning bolt arc at him? Kind of hits part of it. It's like, ah!
What about Goblin 1? Oh, wait, no, downward angle.
Yeah, he's down. It doesn't go through him. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we get him. He gets hit by it. That's his go.
I want to get out of this hole.
Yeah, just roll an athletics check. Careful, you got to roll 1 too.
Sure.
Good. Not the greatest, but thankfully his was okay. You managed to get up.
I'm gonna hop over to the wall.
Easy enough to do.
So I've used about 10 feet of movement, you would say?
Huh? Well, don't worry. The next part you get to use gravity for.
No. Well, you said
if you want.
It's a 20-foot.
20 to 30.
Yeah, that's in range. I'm going to manifest down here.
Okay.
And consume 15 feet of movement to swippity swappity.
Okay.
They're both bonus actions.
Are they?
Ooh, yeah, to make one and to, yeah.
Bonus actions.
Okay, then I'm going to manifest one down there, and I'm going to take the dodge action.
There you go.
As I move over here. I don't have dodge coded. Is it in the modifier? No. Is it in the effects?
Should be in
It's
effects.
just dodge.
Yeah, I just don't have it.
Hold on. I've got one coded.
Yeah, just drop it on me, please.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was one I did not pre-plan.
All right, so I see things shooting. Hear things. Really sure. And my friend did not respond to me when I sent him a message.
You're right. Yeah, it is listed under a big subsection called bonus actions. That's on me. I was just reading description.
Yeah, here.
Does he see me on the roof?
No, because he's down in the thing. He's over there.
Did I see Serpent?
You see Serpent now, likely.
I don't know what Tristan's gonna do, so let's see. Go.
Okay.
He's under the bridge, not on top of the bridge. He tests it with his foot. Slowly, almost breaks the bridge going across, but gets across. Gets about here and like rips open this one, but nothing's inside. Okay, shot at our little buddy over here. Oh, he's not dead. Second shot.
He refuses.
Can't see him. Oh well. No use for the third shot. Actually, I could probably see that goblin. Oh, yeah, might as well. That's a long shot too. Hits the building. Going to take another swig. Click, 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 click. Behind us! Behind us! Behind us! Hurry the other way! And then he's going to hide here.
We love a weasel.
All the ladies are down. Here. Oh wait, no, there's orcs over there. Oh wait, no, they left. That's right. They already moved. They're inside. Guess I'll shoot at that one. Ow. Not having luck with these goblins. All right, we take that one down.
Making your save?
I can't see anything to be afraid of at the moment. I'm going to barrel out the front doors and run over here where there's no fire.
Oh, I hate that it's out.
Missed.
I see big and ugly.
You don't have line of sight on him because of that centerpiece.
Oh, is that high?
Mm-hmm. You climb up that ladder next to you, though, if you want. But there's also a lot of stuff to your immediate northeast that could potentially be an issue.
Yep, that's the issue there. Are diagonals double movement or half?
Every other.
Half movement.
Right there.
Yep. Tristan. Kerfer's on the roof. I think they got everyone. Call him or her again.
Got it.
And then that's 10, 15. How high does this go?
That's probably like another. We'll just call it that one. Probably like 10 feet.
So that's 10. Do I see our missing person like inside this?
And the
pile?
pyre?
Yeah.
No, it's just wood.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and you see Tristan's under the bridge over there.
Mm-hmm. I wish I had a bonus action.
You also see that big troll now that ran out of the burning building too.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go prone.
Sounds like a good plan.
And that will be my turn.
Who wants to roll a D100?
Ooh.
Mm.
Hey, that's cheating! No, it isn't.
He's still
Nice.
playing. He's still playing with the little man.
You're on the ground with most of the captives.
Picking myself up and trying to help the woman that's got both legs broken.
Kind of see. They don't have any supplies whatsoever. So whatever we want, if we're gonna split them over, we're gonna have to carry them.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna have to. I'm just gonna try to get someone. I'm like, here, come help me. Looking at whoever looks the healthiest and strongest.
All right, there's enough of them. They can kind of collectively start carrying each other. Which way do you guys want to flee?
From any previous reconnaissance or seeing the area, which
We cleared the left side. We did not clear the right side.
yeah, then we're going back.
Don't know
left.
if it's still clear, but it's probably our best bet.
Whichever.
Right, so you
It's
guys
also dark, so the only way I know.
You came from the west. That'd be the way you know. Yeah.
Do what?
You kind of came from the west anyway, so you know that area better.
Right, yeah.
And we also came in from the southwest originally, as far as like where we, yeah,
heading that way.
you guys start. Okay, so the group starts moving with you. So we're just gonna collectively, we'll slowly move you guys over there. Goblin 1 is dead. Goblin 3 is dead. So much blood. Kerf.
At this point, I will pick up my cellstone.
Mm-hmm.
Apologies. A little occupied. We got 8 out. Do not be alarmed, but I think somebody might have noticed us.
Are you using ascending action? Because you didn't reply to me. So you're going to use an action to do it? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to reply back. This is why you pick up. And yes, we know. Everyone knows you're here. There's also elves here. And that's all you get.
I kind of look down at the elves, nod my head. Yeah, there are elves here.
We dumb.
And I'll hop the gap.
I'm going to look back up at Strix.
Who?
Not Strix, sorry. Mist.
Whoa.
I was like, Mist. Yeah. She said they got all 8. Wait, I thought there were 7. Yeah, they got them all.
That's.
I don't know. Sometimes.
It's 5 extra people.
I don't know. That's it. I don't know. But extra's better than not having enough, right?
Yes.
I'm taking
All
the
right,
rope down.
you get up on the. All right, roll an acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Gracefully.
Out issue.
You watch. She's had proper form as Jason has trained her, and you just kind of rappel down the side, and then you just kind of jump and land gracefully and stand up.
It was like a superhero landing.
3-point landing.
Oh, no. Superhero landing is horrible for your knees.
She's got them cold knees, so.
Anything else to repent?
I will survey if anybody else needs assistance with walking. Lend a shoulder. And that's my turn.
Everyone begins moving west in that direction, so you remain with them.
Yeah, keeping an overwatch with her water bolt. And Silver is going to throw a silent, mocking laugh at the troll before swallowing the darkness pebble. and then is going to take a dash and fly on out of the hole and regroup with the others.
You can't go through that wall. It's stone.
It's going to fly up out of the hole and.
Oh,
back
gotcha.
down.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
He's gonna finally get inside.
Building's on fire. There's a pushed over cot.
All of a sudden, two hobgoblins kind of come out from the larger building that was empty previously.
Mm-hmm. Which building?
I'll drop them, don't worry. I'll show you. I didn't fuck it up at least. Yay, I didn't. Here?
Ooh.
Been kind of seeing more people coming. Too much else I can. As the front one approaches, I guess I'll Ray of Frost it. Spell casting. Oh, one shy. That's too bad. And the beam misses. All right, Dennis.
Before I leave, I'm gonna like walk along the wall just to like see how bad of a situation we have made. So I see like figures in the distance. I see a bunch of dead goblins. Do I see Gork Rock?
Yeah, you have a pretty good visual on most of the people. You also kind of see, it looks like this building over here actually is populated now. You can see the hobgoblins kind of coming out, and then you see these, at least one or two elves over there. Actually, you probably could see all the elves.
I'm gonna look at Grok. He's a goblin in a crown. I'm thinking this place has been
Grok.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see Grok. I thought you were talking about Drogic.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, because he's blocked by a Goblin 7.
Oh right, yeah. How far away are you? 40? Yeah, sure. I'll do one last thing before I go down. I'm gonna. These people took Riza Thorn away from me. She was someone I looked up to. She was someone I admired because she was able to use magic, and I always kind of was envious of people who could. I also was made fun of for my interest in it. So it was kind of a long, like a long distance respect. I don't think she even knew how much I respected her. And these guys took her from me. So I'm gonna look at Hobgoblin 1, I'm gonna grab my sword, and I'm going to hurl it at Hobgoblin 2.
First of all, roll me an athletics check to see if you even can make the distance to cover this.
Oh, no, when I say hurl it, I mean I'm casting catapult.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit different.
Ooh, that's funny.
That is a failure.
So a short sword from the elf's perspective, from his back, just kind of like goes through like his shoulder. And then I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to activate Wand of Magic Missile for 6 charges. as I declare, this is this. What was our town name again? Wyvern Rest.
Wyvern Light.
Wyvern Light. This is what you get for messing with the citizens of Wyvern Light, you monsters! And I'm going to send 5 at Hobgoblin 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 at Hobgoblin 1. So this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, oops. And then 3 at him. And bonus action, I swap with my echo. And they'll leave him on the wall. He'll disappear next turn.
All right, Mist, we running or what are we doing? I don't know what these elves are up to, but I don't really particularly need to watch out for them. I'm gonna look up. Mist, we going?
Yeah, at least tell them we think we might have gotten their people out. Wait, were we told there were elves in the group?
Not specific. They just said we had 8. Like, Kerf, we got Mildred and another lady. We're getting out of here. Are you good?
Yes, we'll meet you to the south. We got, I think, 5 of ours and some elves.
Wait, he just looks up at Mist. Is this happy? He's just like, elves? I can't talk to you back now. Okay. I'm gonna look at Mist. 5 and elves. We're still missing one. Shoot. I'm just gonna get closer to Mist at the moment because I'm gonna have to call you back. Goblin 7 is gonna come over to the wall.
Yes, it's on AC. You are standing on him. You need to confirm his movement.
Natural 20.
Awesome. It absolutely shreds the Shadow Man.
He looks very proud of himself. Goes back down to Grok. We'll give him the thumbs up. Best goblin there is. All right, they're all moving. Hey,
AM? Gotcha.
this guy. Gonna run up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Goblin's got decent AC.
Ooh. Last arrow. Oof.
He was dead.
Yeah, they're both of those guys are dead.
What am I? Oh, I saw. So it's funny. So there is a link marker right where the hobgoblin's health bar should be. So it's a red dot.
Oh yeah. I think you might
Okay.
want to shoot at Goblin 7 instead.
We'll let that one go. Goblin 7. It's gonna kind of hold a shot in case anything comes out. Missed.
Ah, shit. Fuck. What do you think our last person might be?
No idea. Zoe already checked all the buildings.
We check all the tents.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not going to be bad if we kill a lot of them.
He just kind of looks at you. Call him and ask. Maybe they counted wrong.
Sorry, can you say that again?
He said he's gonna call Kerfer and ask because maybe he counted or she counted wrong.
All right, I'll be close by.
Nods.
So it would be aware of the strange thing of Zoe called out that there were 5 in there, and that Milford and one other were. over
But
the
then
other
there were several.
But then there were 8, and then all of a sudden we were told they're elves, and so now we're losing count of how many. But we think we're missing 1 is what we came up with. We're just not 100% sure we're missing 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss, where are you going?
Well, 5, 10, 15. It's half movement to crawl, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see, 5, 10, 15. I have 25 or 35 feet of movement. How is that calculated?
It's basically like 30 feet, unfortunately, when you're prone.
All right, yeah.
Well, 15 feet as you get.
I think I will stand up and stealth.
Yes, you get up, stealth, and then you go about 20 feet of movement.
Yep. Oof, not great. 20.
Also, Zoe, where did Serafina go?
Yep. He's AFK, so
Oh no.
Even
Oh
more
well. Oh well.
he won't notice. I'm gonna move there.
She took advantage. She waited. Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Who wants to roll a D100?
Miss, you do it.
Nope. Hey, someone's getting upset with his buddy.
You just watch the door swing open violently. And he flanks the elves.
Korak the Big.
She was holding a shot, so she will shoot 1 arrow at him as he approaches. Hits him, but doesn't penetrate the skin. He is wearing this blackened armor, like plate armor. His heads are exposed, and he has a great axe, or a very large battle axe and a shield.
Oh boy.
He's gonna take a swing at her. She dodges out of the way. And then he's gonna try to hit her with his shield. And she kind of as he goes to swing it, she runs up the shield and lands over it and lands back where she is.
What a cool girl.
All right, you're getting them out.
Yeah, just continuing to try to get people going. Oh, let me remove prone from myself also.
Yep.
I'm on the ground, just go.
Go, go, go.
Kerf, you're going with them?
Yeah. Also, if anybody's falling behind after I take the dash action, I can cause a 1 creature to
That's fine.
also move its speed. So I can help
AFK
people
dogs.
if they're falling behind.
With as many people as you have right now, it's not really a huge issue.
Yeah.
You could probably help the people with the broken legs.
Yep. That's what I'm
I
doing.
think they're being carried.
Okay. So you guys all go that way. That's fine. Anything else?
I see.
Zoe.
Where's
So-
Serafina?
Going to. I think Serafina and Milford are both off map. So
Check again.
You see Mildred. Seraphina's gone. She was there a minute ago.
Where did Serafina go?
I didn't see. I don't know.
She's gonna kind of get low to the ground, see if she can't pick up her trail.
Don't see anything.
No footprints or no scent or anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Weird.
We should start moving.
Yeah. The others went around the west. We'll probably meet them along there.
All right, she'll follow you. So she'll just bind her turn to you.
When when we were looking for you guys, we found you and 5 others. I thought Serafina was going to be the 6th. Do you know where they went?
She was already here when I got here. The other 6 girls were in the lodge when I was there. There was nobody else.
Hopefully,
see you guys soon.
Actually, could I ask the girls that we're running with, if we are missing somebody? If they know?
Actually, that's a good question. So you're speaking out. Yeah, they'll kind of collectively. Mildred and Daphne.
Mildred is safe, but no sign of Daphne.
The other
know
ones
where they
will
took her?
also. You would have been introduced to these people this time. So hold on. We have. All of the elves are now identified. Like, Aerith, she's gone too. Seems they're missing one and you're missing one.
Okay, then instead of just like running on my turn, could I send a message again?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll tell them that we're both missing one on our side. So Daphne's missing. One of the elves still missing.
You can say their name.
What was her name again? I already forgot.
Aerith.
Aerith. Daphne and Aerith are missing.
I don't even know an Aerith.
Might be one of the elves.
All right. Anything else, Debbie?
No.
This guy kind of rifles through. Is going to start kind of calling up some of these orcs that are over here.
Oh, sorry. There is one thing. As Silver is following along, Silver will kind of be ready to cough up the darkness sphere if people start shooting arrows at them. Basically, just try and provide some concealment if they start trying to take pot shots.
Okay. It looks like this guy is starting to rouse up people to potentially make a party to go after you guys. But that's what he does. This man sees this giant creature and is absolutely mortified.
Come on, wizard, don't get shot up by the human on the fence.
That guy. You know what I would do to have? Or why not? Hey, that's cheating. Darkness. Get up here.
Sound strategy.
Dennis, anything specific?
I other than maybe attempting to use Zoe's potion to hopefully fix one of the broken legs, no.
It's hard to say. Fixing broken bones isn't just as easy as quaffing a potion. You're gonna have to
that's not
Yeah.
something we want
set some bones.
to attempt. That's gonna probably do some damage.
Then I am going to force Alm to take a healing potion because he is still actively bleeding. So I'm going to give him mine, essentially.
That was this potent one.
Daphne, I
Tastes like the purest
we-
water you've probably
we
ever.
didn't scout her out.
Daphne was like a priestess.
Did you get pulled out at some point? Like, where did you go?
They took her after they took Mildred. I don't know where they took her.
Oh no.
All right, so I know an elf's missing. I know one of our people is missing. See elves? I see opportunity.
Hey, don't worry. I see opportunity too.
I'm gonna run over here. Hey, my friends. I think your friends out if that's what you're looking for, but we're each missing one. Can you help? Kind of look and nod. And then just kind of sit there. That's all Tristan. Actually, no, because I can move 40. Don't think that's really going to be super useful. Okay. I guess we'll just hang out. Goblin 7. Makes it across the bridge. It's going to dash to right about here, and then all of a sudden turn. And look at you, Mist.
Oh, does he see me?
Well, yeah, he ran over here, and then he went. What was your stealth?
15.
Yeah, he sees you.
Uh,
But he's at the end of his turn. He dashed over here. It's just a goblin. Don't worry, Mist. You filled plenty of those tonight. Okay. This guy. He's going to close his eyes and use his hearing and going to take a couple of shots. Oh, and because he can't see it coming. Whoops. Almost hits Kayla in the head. Decides maybe it's best to wait for that to not be there anymore.
a little assistance.
He kind of will move up here. He'll turn back and swing. Running. Following Zoe.
Goblin.
Disengage. and flee.
So
Missed.
he still technically cannot get closer to me, even if he can't see me, I think.
You're
No, he has
like
he has to see
going.
you.
He can't see you, but you're going west anyways. He's not getting any closer to you.
Okay.
Well, I have a goblin to fight apparently.
Good luck.
Look.
Dude, you've killed so many goblins today. You'll be fine.
Well, you're not going to backpedal? Okay. You go, girl.
Do you want me to backpedal into the huge horde behind me?
I don't know, man.
Short sword. Hey.
Nice.
You
Whoops,
didn't
I forgot.
target him, though.
There we go. Let's see if it. Okay.
Did you
Let me
get it?
just drop a extra
Another 3.
points. Yeah.
Find the goblin. All right, the goblin takes another 3.
And bonus action, I'm gonna kick him in the gut. I'm gonna try and kick him in the gut.
Got it.
You're going to successfully kick him in the gut.
Oh, did I hit him? Oh. He's got a sturdy gut.
That he does.
I don't know.
He's a big
5,
goblin.
10, 15, 20, 30.
Gonna pivot around. He's wiping the blood. Kind of tracks you. Immediately just kind of. And human. I'm gonna try to grapple on Tristan. That is a 6. Actually, no, that's not a 6. He's got a plus. That's a 13. Technically better. I guess acrobatics. 24. So he goes to grab him. He just kind of ducks out of the way. And one more grapple attempt. That is a 25. $17 is he is grappled and restrained. You guys are moving. Kerf. Anything?
Unless I get like divine inspiration that my buddy's in danger, I just keep running.
Nope. Okay, you continue. Zoe, you continue on your path?
Yeah, she's going to continue looking out for signs of Seraphina, check up in trees. Maybe she climbed up one of those, but yeah, she's going to. Her and Mildred are going to continue moving around the west side.
Everybody away. The only people we need to really worry about right now. These I'm going to lead out the girls.
She is also unaware of the situation going on in there.
We don't need them anymore.
When I do get within 100 feet of Silver and get updated with what's going on with them, I'll call Silver back to head in and have a look for Mist and Tristan. But
Don't know what's happening in there.
Well,
But-
that's why I said until I get within 100 feet of Silver to get updated with what's going on with the other group. At which point, then I'll call Silver back to send or head in and find out what's going on with you two.
This man disappears. He's going to start rallying people to track everyone. That's unpleasant. Hmm. Let us try. Burn another. Ooh. They're pretty tall. I could probably angle this over them. Gonna burn another third. Another lightning bolt.
Duck.
Buddy. Natural one, natural. They both rolled natural ones.
Nice. And is that a wooden house behind them?
Ooh, not bad. 30 points of damage to both as it kind of arcs between them. Dennis, anything, or do you just egress?
I mean, at this point, I think I am off the map with the rest of the group of women.
Complete me from the map, but not from the tracker. Huh.
I did my last huzzah because I knew I was leaving the zone.
A fair way to do that. This is
You got to start getting wiggly, man.
yeah, I suppose we'll start with that. Try to break free. That's a 25. Where was that last round? Ah, 24. I beat him by 1. All right, so Tristan manages to free himself. This way? Oops, somebody. Hey, where'd you go? Guess we would club you.
Yep. Yup. Go
You
ahead.
turn, you look back, and you just get smacked at the club. Ooh, 13 points of damage.
Oh.
Guess who got hit for 50%, guys?
Not you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I got hit for exactly 50% of my max.
Nice.
System shock.
No system shock. Bet.
Her system is thoroughly unshocked. Not happy, but unshocked.
Things are thick. Horrible damage roll. It hits.
Does that one have sneak attack?
Only if it's surprised. It's not technically a sneak attack.
Gotcha.
So close, man. That thing's so red. I actually have health bars for these things now on my side too. There's not much bar to this anymore. Okay. Oof. It's gonna start rising that up. That's gonna become an issue probably pretty quick here. And sees the troll. Puts an arrow in the other goblin's neck as Goblin 7 goes to the ground.
Yep.
Then one at the troll. Misses. Move up here, and then bonus or cunning action gets right here. Oh, I'm not frightened anymore. You're not scaring me now. There we go. $11 points of damage and a bite. Which misses. Alright, missed. They dropped your goblin. You see the other one kind of following around Tristan. He's running circles around its feet at the moment. Hey,
It's heavily
stop
armored,
that.
right?
Yeah. Other than its head.
Heads up.
Correct.
Would a called shot for the head reduce its AC?
You never know. Potentially.
Yeah,
Or might just be more effective.
I'm gonna call shot for a headshot.
Alright, so it is a disadvantage.
Yep. Oops.
Whoa.
So 12. Oh,
Yeah, 12.
Wait.
You were hitting Goblin 7 with the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's missed. So you try to aim for the head, and as it's moving its heads around looking for Tristan, it just like misses to the side of it. Stop moving!
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Ooh, that might be 35.
You jump down.
Yep. Tristan, we need to leave.
What about the others?
I'm going to check the last building.
All right, he just like looks up this thing. Be right with you. Battle axe. Just slams into the ground right next to me, just like looks down at it. Huh. And then the shield.
Oh, wait.
That one clocks him.
Remember, Zoe gave you a potion.
10 points of damage. She just kind of like hits him in the face. Ow. You're good.
Continuing to move.
Yep. Kerf. Moving.
Yep.
Zoe moving.
Yep.
I mean, if it works, why not, right, guys? Last
Another-
third level slot.
Another one, huh?
fireballs. Can't deal with the regen.
I mean, it must be really noisy coming from the.
Oh yeah, no, we gave up being quiet a long time ago. Ooh,
Pretty
1
much
point less.
matched.
You're running. All right, Tristan. Back. Totally take this guy, miss. Besides, you still need more time to get over there.
And I don't remember what was in his house. He was just playing action figures. He could have been playing them for an audience.
Hit this man. Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Please tell me your weird stick does something on 20.
Okay, so he hits him. Not a whole lot of damage, 11 damage. And then you just watch, or actually missed, you'd see this as he hits him. It almost like releases a burst of energy. He takes another 5 points of damage. Fortunately, it's only him that takes 5 points of damage. That bad boy go. I will, however, key point and do Fury of Blows. Another natural 20.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
You weren't joking when you said I could take them.
9. And the last attack. Oh, I thought it was almost another one. Okay, just a normal 20.
Did he take another 5 damage?
It's only for the staff. These are unarmed.
Okay.
Not bad, though.
All right, respect.
All right, so that is key action. Yeah, that's all I got. Goblin 7 is dead. I like to at least think he went out in life thinking he actually was a goblin.
Yup.
He was the strongest goblin of them all.
I really don't like this roll. However, I don't have much choice. Going to pull out my short sword and engage in hand-to-hand combat.
You're brave.
And second attack. Double cut. You're starting to hear a lot more activity from that eastern side. He's like rousing a lot of the camp.
Yup.
She's going to go ahead, take 2. She's going to shoot at the troll first. Not a bad hit. And last shot. In the deck, but it's still going. Regens up more. It's going to continue into the man in front of him. Misses. Fight. That does hit. Ooh, X damage. Missed.
All right, it's 30 to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I open the door?
Yes, you may. Hold on 1 second, though.
Like, how noisy is it in there first?
Roll
Actually-
a perception check.
$19.
There's definitely people inside.
There's not a window. Is this a curtain or an actual door?
A door.
Can I open it just to peek inside, see if we see any of our missing people in there?
I mean, you can definitely do so if you'd like to.
I would like to do so.
Give me 1 second. All right, so you open the door and look in.
Mm-hmm. That all I see? Oh no!
Oh no,
Okay,
no,
okay,
we're not
good.
done. We're not done.
Of course, of course.
Hmm.
I'm gonna slowly close the door.
Yeah, this isn't where I left my car.
I just look down to everyone. Is that my action?
No, I mean, unless you dashed over here, you still have an action.
All right, I'm gonna fire an arrow and the troll's back. I have 5 feet of extra. I have 5 more feet of movement. Take a deck.
He has so many arrows in it too.
I'm gonna my last 5 feet of movement there. Oh boy.
Ow. Ooh. He watches, he takes like a critical blow and just starts like looking very dazed. Goes in for a shield. 18. Kerf.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, your stomach just drops. He is unconscious.
Oh.
Your stone, Kerf, begins to pulse red.
I immediately stop, turn around, start running back.
Where are you going?
All right, so you guys are sitting there and you just watch Kerford turn around and just start running back the other way.
I'm booking it.
I'm a coming. Zoe,
Am I
as you're,
within
as you're heading this way, you see Kerfer off in the distance ahead of you, the direction you were heading, running back towards you guys.
Okay, how far away?
Probably like a good couple 100 feet or so. But
Okay.
it's not hard to really pick Kerfer out of a crowd.
Fair enough. I'll keep moving toward her.
Clink,
Or
clink,
moving
clink,
toward her.
clink.
we'll pick up pace a bit to try and not be by ourselves for too long.
Mhm.
And I suppose I'll ready in action if Silver comes close enough or gets within range. I'll call her back to me, or call them back to me. Actually, I guess I see them, so yeah, I'll just use my action to call Silver back, and then get updated with their situation.
And
All
you
right, man.
fire.
Send Silver.
Let's see what your level 2s are like.
I suppose I should ask, how far am I away from the wall presently?
Do you have acid also works?
You're nowhere near to the wall at the moment. You've been heading west.
Yeah, am I like 200-300 feet away from it, or like how far approximately?
Probably like somewhere between like 300 to 400 feet or so. In there.
Okay. So once updated, Silver will start making their way back toward the fort. Try and figure
I
out.
got absolutely nothing that can take this thing down in a permanent sense.
There's a fire to the up left of him.
Yeah, I cast spells. I'm not a Boy Scout. Thank you very much.
You don't have push spells, little wizard?
No, not really. However, this kid did help me. That probably would not be the greatest thing. Yeah, see, all these are really good for them and not so great for me. Ugh, none of these are really great options. Tired of sending lightning bolts at these things. Actually, you know what? Oh well. When in doubt, more lightning.
You have another level 3?
No, now
Yes.
I'm up. Now I'm upcasting.
Oh.
All right, so same targets. Natural one, natural one. That is like the second time they've done that.
Oh my god.
Oh, lots of fives. Takes both of them, knocks them down. The large individual being very easy to hit, considering covered in lots of metal. Maybe not the best choice of what to wear today. Drops down next to Tristan on the ground. The troll kind of drops down, but is still breathing.
I'd keep with the group, but I'm like yelling back, but I assume Curver's too lost in the sauce to respond.
Mm-hmm. Success. Guy have anything? He's gonna go ahead and take one of these giant pork skewers. He's gonna light it, take a bite off it, catch it on fire, and then throw it on the troll.
Yep.
And then he'll spit on the troll for good measure.
Oh,
the
he put the
spit not
flames out.
fire out.
No! All right. You guys are all inside. Completed gathering his people. Kayla. Oh, sorry. We killed
He
you.
did
You're
fine.
dead. I know. I just have to kill him.
There and there, but we do not have the time or manpower to fight at least 8 of them.
Kind of looks back.
We need to go.
Your friend. And he points back and you see on the ground just Tristan lifeless on the ground.
Yes, I know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know where he kept his potion that was given to him?
Roll investigation check because he actually has a lot of different medical supplies, so you have to kind of look through stuff. It's not quite as bad as Simon, but
Couldn't have put it somewhere noticeable. For fuck's sake.
you don't find it.
I'm gonna get ready to pick him up.
Hope those guys are doing okay. I gotta get these people to safety.
Careful, you're running. You look at your cell stone; it's just pulsing red still.
Did Kerfer seem frantic when she left?
Well, you didn't see her leave. Oh, when she left you, she's still running to you. Yeah, she looks frantic.
Okay.
And she's very loud. Clang, clang, clang.
Clink, clink, clink. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle.
That means
Pretty much.
something bad has happened. Okay. So change of plans with Silver. Silver, you escort her to them. I'm gonna go catch up with Kerfer. They'll keep you safe, Mildred. I'll be back. And Zoe's gonna get down onto all fours and then bolt out into a sprint, doing small leaps, and I'm going to go full speed and try and catch up to Kerfer, meet her, or like intercept.
Yep. Theron kind of looks at those people. Let's go. And he's going to start getting to the wall.
Did he cancel the darkness spell?
Fine, now I'm going to leave right there.
Fair enough.
Dennis continues running. Tristan, fail.
So you gotta find that healing potion. Look for the ribbon.
We'll kind of run next to you, look over at you, Mist.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about your friend. Save yourself, and we'll just continue out. With that, the three elves are unable to save all of them. All right, so at this point, let's see. I know we still do have some concern here. Miss,
One more investigation.
go for it.
How far am I from the wall?
You're still running. You got a bit to go.
Is the investigation an action, or would it be part to feed him a potion?
I would say you could kind of do it as a collective thing.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Look, you don't know where you put it. Maybe he gave it to somebody else. You weren't with him the entire time.
I would hit you right now if I didn't think it would kill you. Can I drag him into the darkness?
Yeah. Can you see through darkness or no? I forget.
No.
Okay. So you just kind of drag him in there to get him out of view.
Could I have at least grabbed one of his med kits?
You do. It won't actually help him. The most you could do would be destabilize him, but you won't be able to do so in your bubble.
Yeah. So can I do that before dragging him in the bubble? Just stabilizing him.
Roll a medicine check.
If you have a med kit, you don't have to roll, do you?
Normally, no. It consumes a charge, but auto stabilizes.
Yeah, I never made any promises this go around. You guys are gonna have to try much harder this round. That is enough. So you kind of sit there and you kind of can stop the bleeding. At least he is still unconscious, though.
I'm
And you just kind of drag him over here.
Gonna pick him up and put him on my back when I can, and then get the hell out of Dodge.
Roll an athletics check. Yeah, lift him up. It's heavy, but you could at least carry him.
Yep. I can probably get out of here next round. On my way out, I'm gonna at least cut the string on this ballista.
Got it. Anything else?
Nope. I'm gonna move as much as I can, but I don't think I can get far.
Yep. That brings us to our man who's evacuating. And like looks around at the blood with Dash here.
So glad I copped in the darkness.
Yup.
You can see it. You're about 200 feet away. So you're chasing after Kerfer?
Yep, continuing moving to meet up with her and find out what's going on.
Building. This guy's gonna stay. Stay left. Running. That will come out.
He's stabilized.
Tristan, stop being dramatic.
That's my whole character, though.
Did he pass it or fail it, though?
He failed. So it's a good thing you got him. Guy's gone. This guy comes out.
Do I at least hear them all munching, crunching out?
Uh-huh. This one's gonna start, and you hear the goblin like yelling from across the thing. She's gone.
I'm gonna try and be quiet, I guess. On my
Go
way
for it.
out. Do I not get disadvantage for carrying Tristan?
What are you trying to do?
I'm basically trying to not like up the steps and stay at least stick with the shadows.
It's a flat roll, but you also are within eye shot of these guys.
Yep.
If you go out of the sphere.
But I'm only going to be visible for 5 feet.
Well, they can see you when you're up on the walk too.
Yeah. No, I'm going over I'm just going to go over the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, you could potentially do that.
Oh wait, no, that's like about 10 feet.
Just throw him over the edge. He'll be fine.
No, I'm just going to go quickly.
He still has no hit points, though. Keep this in mind.
I am basically hopping over the edge and climbing down.
So you kind of pull him up over this side.
Yep. Did the elves cut the ropes?
They did not cut any ropes, no.
Oh, you useless fucks. hop over, and I'm just gonna dash.
All right, roll an athletics check as you kind of just carry Tristan over. Otherwise, you could just drop him. He'll be fine anyways. As you go, you kind of get him over and you have him on the other side and you're trying to like sitting him behind it. It's hard to get him down though. Like you can just push him over, but he's going to take damage falling.
What's the fall?
Like 10, 15 feet.
I'll just fall with him, cushion his fall.
All right, so you just kind of fall off the side.
Yep.
You each take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I was
So
gonna
he's
try.
unstabilized.
Could I have taken the hit?
It's no matter what, he's still taking some damage, so it doesn't change how.
Oh, gotcha.
But you kind of land. So you land, you take damage. You see him sitting there. He's like bleeding from the nose.
All right, medicine. Like this close to the wall should be out of range of the ballista. Can I try and restabilize him with the medicine?
Yeah, if you want to use. Oh, actually, no, you don't have an. How much did you move? No, you'd be fine. Yeah, you could use the action. So you kind of like shove the gauze up the nose.
Yep. It's just the nosebleed. Oh, I should
Awesome,
take
Kerfer. You see off in the distance, probably at this point. You just watch these two things fall from the wall onto the ground.
Trying not to panic.
And I think that's my turn.
All right, we'll say we're out of combat for the moment. So you're sitting here. You kind of lift him up. He's unconscious. Kerfer, you and Zoe kind of run up almost together. What are you guys doing? You hear stuff inside, like stuff's getting ready to come out and chase you.
Yes.
Do I see it's Miss and Tristan?
Yeah, he's completely unconscious and like
Okay.
bleeding all over. He's got like a big gash in his chest.
So he like runs over, slides.
Yeah. As soon as we get there, I'm putting a hand on his head and casting Cure Wounds.
I'm just handing him over to you. Go, go, go,
I
go,
will
go.
pick him up.
Hold on, Zoe. Zoe, what are you doing?
I was gonna say as you're putting a hand on his head to heal him or pick him up, she's administering a potion.
Double juice. Excellent.
Right, so you juice him up a little bit. He's still kind of out of it, and you kind of pick him up and start running.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are on foot. You're running. The rest of you have a good lead. All right. We're going to have a little bit of ourselves a chase here before we end tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're leading a pretty good roll up there. Roll a D100 for the advanced group of escapees.
Oh,
How about the best I can get?
Group one,
Wow.
completely clear. So in the advanced time they've had to get away, you can get them in a completely secure location far from here, at a relative distance where you feel safe and in a good location. Let's see. Mist, since this kind of impacted you the most, why don't you roll a D100?
all right. 33.
All right, so you guys are running, kind of carrying him, making distance. You hear wargs behind you, though. What do? You run, you hide, you make a stand. They got speed on their side.
They do have speed on their side. They also have a good sense of smell. So, here is what we're going to do. Zoe is going to try and maybe distract the orcs. We're gonna grab out some food from her bag. We're gonna use a few uses of prestidigitation and kind of toss it to the side, try and make it smell particularly appealing, like juicy, bloody.
Roll
meat.
an intelligence check for me real quick, Zoe. Since you are my favorite wizard.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
So Zoe starts working and making all these great smells as Tristan's literally bleeding all over the place.
Yep.
Smells good now.
And she tosses those to the side. Silver's going to be behind them, screening with the darkness.
Well, your darkness would be gone by this point, most likely, too. Because you cast that before they went to the troll, right? What's your time limit? 10?
Before 10 minutes. Not before they went to the troll. It was after they'd engaged the troll.
Yeah, it's long gone by that point.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm gonna call out into the woods. Give! I failed! Please help!
nothing's happening.
Keep going. If they start showing up, I can fire arrows of adamant before they catch us up.
You hear the house, they're getting close.
What I can do is
At this point, too, you also see there's about 20 of them on your trail. Just drop me. Careful. And he's going to try to wiggle free from Kerf.
Don't say stupid things.
Put me down.
And this is why I was keeping him unconscious.
You know what, Kalsto?
I can walk.
Zoe's going to think to the various alchemical supplies that she has on her. Does she have anything that with a potent enough scent to try and block off the smell of blood from Tristan?
Nothing strong enough to get off blood. And there's more than just blood. He's just the bloodiest. It would take something very, very strong to mask the scent of blood in the quantities that you have on you guys. Tristan will kind of at least walk. I can walk.
I think he's faster than us anyways.
You guys too.
Can we head to a tree line?
You could head to some trees. Yeah, you're running through trees right now.
He might be. How do you guys feel about jumping?
Jumping where?
She points up.
Tree to tree.
I can't jump that high.
Can works climb?
They have bows and javelins.
It's at this point you can kind of hear they've almost surpassed you and they're kind of circling you now.
All right.
And he's just going to pull out his staff and kind of back against the tree. Get up the tree.
You're going to climb?
Anyone who's better up in the tree than down here.
I suppose Zoe will maneuver up into the tree and kind of hide amongst the bushes or
I'm gonna
amongst the leaves.
stealth as best I can.
I'm gonna give him another cure wounds.
All right. So both of you get up in the tree, and then the two of them kind of stand at the bottom. It's thanks for coming back for me, Kerf.
Sorry, I
And a
wasn't there.
smile. Do you want the dozen on the right or the dozen on the left?
You know what? I'll take the left.
And you kind of watch it. You can see these things kind of circling around you. And then all of a sudden you just hear this weird hissing sound. Missed. Zoe, roll perception checks.
50.
25.
See this weird white light kind of moving its way erratically throughout the forest, making its way over in this direction. And it's like a long body. Like you can almost see it like moving in these different areas. It's like a big snake almost, but it's glowing. And at this point, you watch its head kind of come out, and it almost has mist that follows its body, and it's like this large flying serpent.
You don't have a no. you
Hang on,
wouldn't
is
have
that Peanut? Peanut!
No, it's definitely not Peanut. We're too far from Peanut.
Oh, damn. It was Peanut for sure.
We might have a different problem.
Oh, dear.
Does it seem to be coming from the direction of the orc camp or from the direction
Yes.
of the...
From the orc camp. And it kind of wraps around, and you just see, but they look kind of confused too.
They don't seem to know what it is either.
I'm gonna put you guys here in case I gotta throw things at you. All right, so you guys are up in the tree.
Doesn't mean it's on our side.
It means it's not on theirs.
If you're with me. Yeah, they look confused. What do you guys do?
We're surrounded, right?
Yeah, they have you encircled. And then there's like the serpent thing is around them.
Anyone good at bluffing?
I think Zoe is probably the best, but she's not proficient.
I dabble.
She'll, you know what? She'll, I suppose, actually, do you have proficiency?
Yeah, I had deception.
Okay.
Okay, you say something intimidating. I'll start throwing blasts. We'll see if we can't, scare them off.
Not exactly which I can work with here.
All right, so you guys like start just doing a couple of shots at these random orcs around you.
Yeah, if Gerfer doesn't call out anything, so we'll yell,
You better get back, or the snake's gonna eat you.
and she's gonna throw out some warning shots. Try and,
As you say this,
Right.
so you watch and you see one of these orcs kind of approaching from like the northwestern side, and you just see the serpent head go like through them and pass through them, and you just see them fall over, and they're like completely dehydrated, just on the ground.
I warned you.
Like all the moisture and nutrients have been sucked out of them. They kind of look really confused.
another bolt of water goes flying by one.
And then you just hear a very booming voice that kind of residuates throughout the forest. World serpent, devour. And it starts just flying through all the different orcs.
Okay.
And you just see sitting up in the tree above you.
See, I told you it was friendly.
That make you guys feel good? Get it out of your systems?
Do I know who this man is?
Yes, you do. He's like the three main town protectors are Jason, Leah, and Strix.
Has Zoe met him before?
Yeah, and where the hell were you earlier?
I just got home. I thought you were supposed to keep him after. Where are his?
They're around. I think.
Mom's gonna be so pissed at you.
Can you maybe not tell her about this one?
You would also know Leah very much frowns upon him using this spell. It's like the actual world serpent.
Oh,
You you keep our secret, I'll keep yours.
Like, nah, fair enough. And he'll just kind of hop down.
Did you grab the
Shut
other girl
off.
at least?
What other girl?
Still 2 civilians in there.
Oh, we gotta get them.
They were being kept as trophies.
Hmm. Okay.
He just walks away from all of you.
Bye.
I need a bit of time to recover, but I think the darkness trick might work again.
No,
We're not getting back in there.
he'll take care of it. Come on.
They're going to be on high alert.
Most of them are dead, aren't they?
No.
Zoe, as you're sitting there, all of a sudden you just hear like these popcorny burst explosions in the distance.
See, he's got him.
All right. With this, you guys bloodily get over to the group that you saved. Every citizen but 2, it would seem so far. As you kind of take this moment to breathe as you get ready to head home, that is where we'll pause for the night until next Friday.
Dun dun dun.
Nice. Thank you for running, sir. Thank you to everyone who hung out with us tonight. I know we were supposed to do something else, but glad you joined us for this one. If you'd like to catch the replays of this brand new campaign, since we're episode 2, or any of the others we've done, you can do so on YouTube and Rumble. Likes, follow, shares appreciated. And if you'll hang on through the credits, I'll see if we got someone to raid tonight. And y'all have a great rest of your weekend and a great week. We'll see you Tuesday for once more around the bend. Have a good night, everybody.
Not everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
good night.